Good day. Good day, beautiful people of the internet. We are using the Magical Nordic Tarot. This is a deck that I have rarely used ever, but I think I used it when I used to do my picker cards for Instagram. Instagram could be significant. Picker cards. What do we have here? 8 of Cups. Doorways. Doorways. Doors are opening or doors are closing. 8 of Cups. Well, 8 of Cups is a door is closing behind you, but a door is opening up in front of you. I think I'm going to have to do these this way because they feel pretty new. Oh, someone could be selling stuff and it's like gently used. All right. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. So the 77 keeps following us. 7 of Cups is Scorpio energy. Typically deals with some type of confusion, illusion, someone having multiple choices. Defense and multiple choices. Something about a gun permit is significant. A psych evaluation could also be significant. 7 of Cups, and all these cups is something different. You could get something that is pleasing to your spirit, it sizzles in your spirit, or you can get something that burns your soul. Going again. Akeem Ali as Kimmy Casanova. Casanova. Oh, Casanova. Gerald Levert. What group was that? I can't remember. The name Casanova could be, not the name. Someone could be, oh my God, people. The 7 of Swords is at the bottom. 4 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Damn, what the fuck is going on? 7s and 5s. 7s and 5s denote challenges. So, a betrayal. Somebody made a choice to betray someone, or just look at them. So I said the 7 of Cups deals with choices. Some could be beneficial to you, some not so much so. So this here gives the energy of all money isn't good money. This is someone who chose something shiny, and in choosing something shiny, it caused some type of conflict, some type of ripple effect. Something isn't the same. 4 of Cups, awareness. Someone is awareness of someone's betrayal, and now they're in this defensive mode. Their choice is to create these boundaries, to let someone know, yeah, it's not going to be as easy as you think. And then we have the 3 of Swords underneath the 6 of Swords. Affairs of the heart. So someone has closed their heart off or their feelings off from someone. Betrayal. Oh my God. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and then the 3 of Swords. That's the 10 of Swords. That's the ending. Something painful, something hurtful, a lot of lying, a lot of, like, 10 of Swords is communication, thoughts, things people say to you, things people write to you, you write to them. Like, it's a lot of mental capacity energy. Excuse me. Hold on. All right. Let me turn this down. My ears are like, I got this ear thing going on, and sometimes I can't hear as well as I would like. It sounds not muffled, but it just seems like I guess muffled would be the word. Someone's listening to like a radio, and someone puts a jacket over the speaker so you can still hear it, but it sounds kind of clouded. Oh, not like you're underwater though, but maybe, not to that extent. Hearing underwater. Hearing underwater. That's someone listening with their emotions, not with logic. So we had the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords. Betrayal with affairs of the heart. It could be that someone was out there engaging in a lot of activities with other people if they were in some type of connection or partnership with you. Aquarius and what is this? Libra energy. So Aquarius is friends, it's community, it's your individuality as well. Libra speaks of partnership, it speaks of fairness. I was looking for my little paper here. Libra is Venus energy, love, beauty, art. So, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer. This has to do with the King of Pentacles. Someone is thinking about a King of Pentacles that did them dirty, or this King of Pentacles is thinking about how they did someone dirty. I think this is a Korean. Oh no, this is Justin Bieber and Jungkook. Heaven's Echo. Oh, this is AI generated. Something about AI. Oh my God. AI is like a blessing and a curse. It can be used for, I don't trust AI. Like, I don't trust Siri. I don't trust the Google person, whoever Alexa. I don't trust anybody. And especially with the AI generated stuff. People use that stuff for nefarious reasons to cause problems for other people. It's always sad that in our world, how people could turn something so dark so quickly. Almost as if they're just waiting for it to happen. Anyway, 777. 777. July could be significant. The 7th of a month could be significant. Oh. That's, what's that chick's name? Lotto. She has a tattoo that says 777. And it's speculated that the tattoo is for that rapper 21 Savage. They're allegedly in a relationship. But he is married. So, you know, there's that. So maybe something about 21 Savage. When I think of him, the reason, and it's crazy because I don't listen to a lot of radio, so I don't know a lot of different artists. But he was on a song with Usher and Summer Walker. Good. And I like that song. We not good, but we still good. So this is someone like we were in a partnership before. Everything seemed copacetic, you know. Everything was flowing. And now we're not together for whatever reason. And I don't hate you. Like you can go about life feeling secure in the fact that there are no ill feelings. So maybe someone is feeling some type of way. And it's a energy that's coming from self. The 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. those are outward things, right? Inward. Those are inward. So someone's confused. Someone confused about a betrayal in terms of like, why did they do this? How could I find myself in this situation? Maybe someone could also be like defensive. Well, I mean, if this person hadn't did such and such, or if they hadn't said such and such, then we wouldn't be here. Affairs of the heart. Someone is trying to play devil's advocate with their misdeeds. Life Jennings. Someone could be getting out of prison, or something about prison is significant. In this video, he's getting out of prison. Must be nice. 229 could be significant. 15 could be significant. 412 could be significant. Oh, a leap year could be significant. 229. The leap year is every 4 years. I don't know, it made me think of cat and dog age. Not cat ages, dog ages. Someone could have a pet that is at the last stages of its life. Leap year. An extra day. Someone wants an extra day. Someone feels they deserve more time. Someone could be in a relationship that is a third-party situation, and it makes me think of the SZA song. Like, what is that song? Actually, it just talks about the time I get. When is my time? She could have this time through this time, but this is the time I want. This could very well be the King of Pentacles here. Someone, a masculine energy, who's trying to figure out some shit with regards to something that they got themselves in, a third-party situation. If this is not, I mean, it says affairs of the heart. It's still just pain nonetheless. So let's say this person, the third party, isn't another woman or another man. The third party could be someone's lifestyle. Oh, I was just looking at the video for Tupac, I Ain't Mad at You. And in the video, Tupac gets red rummed. I believe it's because of his lifestyle. Or maybe it was because of his friend's lifestyle. Somebody's lifestyle. Somebody got red rummed Tupac. But it was because of someone's circumstances, what they did outside of something, or outside of a relationship, outside of a situation, a connection, a partnership. Whatever this third thing is that's outside of the relationship is causing a problem. Someone works a lot. Someone spends a lot of time at the gym with the choices. I'd rather choose to go work out. Maybe there are problems in the home with this Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands energy. Four of Cups would be disappointment and discontentment in a situation or a relationship. So then this would be someone going to talk to them. Hey, I feel this way about what's going on with us. I don't feel like you're giving me enough time. I don't think that we talk enough. What can we do to work this out? Maybe we can go to therapy or some shit. And then this defense with the Seven of Wands. This is someone who's defensive because they know that it's their actions that are causing this problem, but they don't want to admit, they don't want to be aware of that. So they'd rather act like the problem doesn't exist, or they don't want to talk about it. The boundaries could be like this person putting themselves in this bubble. So whenever a conversation comes up, they kind of just like close themselves off, which makes the situation even worse. But there are a lot of swords out here. There are 3 swords cards that... There are 3 swords cards out here that speak to lies and deception and pain. 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is just someone that's like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. It doesn't even matter. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how it hurts your feelings. I don't care that walking away from this conversation makes you cry. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. It's trying to make me have a discussion with you that I don't want to have. This is Method Man and Mary. By sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you are my destiny. Number 47 or 74 could be significant. 15 could be significant. 11 and 6. So yeah. So boom, this is like this person, like, I don't give a fuck how it makes you feel. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And it's not necessarily like this person wants to hurt you, but they don't want to hear your voice. They don't want to hear the nagging. They don't want to hear the noise. It's like this person isn't open to being aware of this situation. This person isn't open to maybe trying to fix something. There's not a lot of love out here either. We have the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, but 7 of Cups denotes confusion or choices. And then the 4 of Cups, although it says awareness, 4 of Cups is being discontent in a situation. Sitting at home, sitting in the same room with something, and that silence is loud. Being in the same house with someone and you barely even talk. There's something about this connection where maybe the communication fell off. The Hermit is next to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be someone, to me, one who would take their time in doing something. Maybe they want to do things at the right time. Maybe they're just very slow paced at doing things. But this is someone who's it's not going to be something it happens overnight. So if you're upset with this person because you don't spend a lot of time together, I don't think this is the person that is going to just start making that change. This is almost like someone who is stuck in their ways. And it's going to take time for them to change the way they do things. Maybe because the change isn't taking, it's not happening quick enough. Not even just that. Not a change, it's not happening quick enough. It could be that someone isn't seeing the results quick enough. But it could be where in the past someone did cheat, right? And we say we forgive this person. We say we want to, move forward, but we're still hurt and healing from this. And we still bring it up. Every little thing this person says or does is a accusation. And not that it's not warranted, because the trust is broken. But if we decide to choose to stay in this connection, then we also have to decide and choose to move in a way where it doesn't create more conflict in the situation. So if this person says, it's going to be hard to trust this person's words. So the actions have to be associated with that, especially for a while, to build that trust back up. But there's someone who needs to be open to allowing the energies to flow. If this person is going to cheat, they're going to do it. They are. It's what they want to do. Unless it's like this energy where they feel like they can't control themselves, then that's a whole nother issue. But if this person is saying, all right, I fucked up and I want to try to make this work and you're still bringing it up, it makes the situation toxic as well. So now this person feels like they're trying, but because, and again, they caused the problem. So I'm not making them out to be any type of martyr or anything, but we chose. If you're in this relationship and this person cheats and you say, hey, all right, we can make this work, then you have to work at making it work. As I'm thinking about it, and that is hard. I know I've been there. Okay. So, 2 of Wands, unity. Look, like this is the world with motivation. The world is in closing, the final closing of a cycle, a chapter. Then we have the 2 of Wands with this unity, making a choice to do what it is right for the both of us. With the Ace of Wands, new adventures. This is really good energy. So this could, look, the other 7. Yo, this is dope. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yes. Faith, having trust. You have to be, with the Hangman here in the limbo, you have to be committed to allowing this person to show you that they are willing to change. If you see some of the same things that this person was doing before, then, I mean, that is a reason for you to be like, hey, wait a minute. But you have to kind of like give this person a chance to fuck up. And now that this person doesn't want to, like the King of Pentacles here with the choices, I don't want to go home to this 4 of Cups energy where there's where I caused there to be this conflict, this tension in the house. I don't want to go there. I want to go somewhere where I'm going to feel at ease, at peace with the 6 of Swords, moving into a tranquil energy, moving away from conflict. There's a lot of, like the communication in this relationship is not good. I'm sorry to say that, but it's not. Everybody is defensive. Everyone hasn't. 2 things are true at the same time. This person cheated and you're hurt. This person wants to fix it and you're hurt. Maybe, oh, excuse me, that's a confirmation. Whatever you want, Tony. Maybe you should get to the core of the problem. Why there's this discontentment in the relationship. This discontentment comes from boredom. Come from things not being this 2 of Wands and this Ace of Wands energy. Something about traveling could also be significant. Maybe moving someplace. July could be very significant. 77 could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 7s. I want to get some cards on, maybe I'll get just cards on the Swords and maybe the King of Pentacles. We can see what's going on. And this 5 of Swords doesn't have to be, look, trust issues and trauma, terrible event, feeling helpless. This 5 of Swords with the conflict, when someone is willing to do whatever it takes, it could be this King of Pentacles who is in like quiet contemplation on what it is that he needs to do or she needs to do in order to make you feel more comfortable in this connection. Like this person knows in terms of how they hurt you, but they don't know how to get back to, well, I don't think there's a getting back to. It's kind of finding a new normal. Like Jerry Springer. Not Jerry Springer, Jerry Seinfeld. I'm always mixing up Jerry Springer and Jerry Seinfeld and Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake. JT, JB, and JS are significant. All right. Tell me about... Why don't we get one for all of the 7s? I guess we'll just get one for all of them. God damn it. 7 of Cups. Trust issues. Choices. Someone is trying to decide if they want to... Not decide. They're trying to find a way to bring the trust back in this connection. What this personal victories, milestone events, an anniversary could be significant. Yeah, someone wants to find a way to bring this back into calmer waters. They want peace in this relationship. They want that baby back. Baby back ribs could be significant. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. The defensiveness. Look, home and foundation. This is this person like, I don't want to go home and fight with you. 7 of Wands is like standing your ground, protecting what's yours, protecting your beliefs, not allowing someone to tell you what to believe or how to believe it. So this is in the home where there's this defensive energy. There's arguing. Wands energy could also be action where there could be some physical things going on. Mars, house of self, first house. This is I act. There could be some physical things going on. And Aries could be significant. Oh, wow. Fake friends. So this discussion... Okay. This discussion has to do with... maybe this King of Pentacles still is friends with people who cheat on their partners, or this is someone who is like this person's wingman, wingwoman, or someone who, you know, kept the alibi for them. But it's someone that the partner of this King of Pentacles doesn't feel comfortable around. So when this could also be an issue, this person has friends that their partner doesn't like. So when this person, their friends come over to the house, this person treats them a certain way. They don't like, they're not open. It's very much, you know, hurry up and do what you're going to do and get out type of energy. Saturn, house of social status, structure, discipline, I achieve. Someone wants to break up a friendship that this King of Pentacles has. It could be with a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be the person trying to break up this friendship. Death, bringing an ending to something. Somebody could have or could be losing a job. But with death and rebirth, that would be someone who leaves a job and then gets a job that they really love. Or someone is getting some type of promotion or some new position at their job. Someone could have a new position at work and it takes them away from this relationship. So, say the person cheated. This stuff came out. They're trying to work on it. Now this person has a new job that takes away from this connection. And this person is still stuck on the past. Someone is not moving. They say they want to be in this connection, but they're not moving forward. So the person who fucked up seems like the person who's trying to make things right. And the other person can't get over the hurt that they feel. Marriage and commitment at the bottom of the deck. Someone with the death card is also someone trying to revive a relationship. like I said, they're trying to death and rebirth. They know that they can't make it like it was. Make it like it was, the way it used to be. I can't sing. When I had your love constantly, make it like it was. It was easier for me, I think. Something like that. So this person realizes it can't go back to the way it was because that is dead. That version of the relationship no longer exists. So someone understands that something has to be renewed in a way where it's going to be a different feeling. All right. I'm just going to do the sevens because I don't want to be on here forever. 7 of Swords. Tell me about the 7. We'll do the 3 of Swords too, depending on what the 7 of Swords gives. Block. The letter B could be significant. Look, SSBB. We had Jerry Springer and then Justin Bieber. SBBS. Someone is blocking some BS. Blocking the person's friends. Trying to heal. So maybe someone is thinking about getting rid of some type of fake friends because they know that this, they know that that's the only way that's going to make this work. Or not make it work, but help it. It's just a matter of maybe getting it off to a better start. Because like, I hate that it is this way. Like, you gotta kiss ass for a minute. This person has to build up the foundation of trust, but they already said that they would work on it, that they want to do it. Somebody may need to go to counseling with healing and retreat. Counseling is definitely necessary. Maybe someone is finding it difficult to block out this betrayal. They can't. They think everything is a betrayal now at this point. Dark night of the soul. A spiritual crisis, an extreme hurt, painful period, depression from some toxic energy. Someone's trying to block that out, but they're finding it difficult. Self-care. Dark night of the soul is self-care. Dark night of the soul is getting to the core of the problem. Finding out not just why there was like this passion that was lost in a relationship, but why is the communication so bad? Even the card that would speak to having a meaningful conversation, there's still boundaries associated with it. Those boundaries are associated with it because of the affairs of the heart, emotions. This is, it sounds like a conversation where someone is like really overly emotional, and then the other person is, they're trying to be logical, but they're still speaking from a place of where they're either feeling pain or they want to cause pain with their words. It seems like this is like a boxing match and everybody needs to go to their assigned corners. So toxic energy, dark night of the soul. Someone's trying to block that energy out. And it's hard though. Fresh start, starting over, new energy. It's hard. A new mindset. Someone has to change their mindset. Someone has to Like, really allow themselves to be in this relationship. And it sounds crazy, but this person has to be willing to be open. One person needs to be open, and the other person who doesn't want to come home, who doesn't want to hear, like, you really do. This is like need. I keep saying need. Counseling will be very beneficial because the communication here is ass. I'm sorry. We have the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords should take us someplace that is peaceful. Six of Swords next to the Three of Swords is the Nine of Swords. That's sleepless nights, that's anxiety, that's stress, that's worry, overthinking, a lot of negative self-talk. So there's like a conversation can't be had because there are too many different variables, and you can't have a clear communication. Someone is always taking something the wrong way or feeling some type of way about something. Now somebody wants to fight. Now they want to hurt feelings. Now they want to say stuff like you got a small dick or your pussy ain't good. Sorry, that's the stuff that came out. Those are the things that you may experience on this channel. And I said sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's the way this shit works around here. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Even, dude, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. In between that is the Four of Cups. But there's the Ace between them. So the truth. Awareness of the truth. Someone needs, it's like that change of events. You need to get out of your own way. Mercury. Conflict. Conflict with your communication. Why is there conflict with the communication? Because pride and ego gets in the way. Everybody's issues and their problems are important. But if you're not listening to the other person and trying to understand their problems, their points of view, how they're feeling about the situation, shit gets lost in translation. Now I'm not trying to hear you. I'm just trying to answer you back. I'm trying to be right. I don't want to feel like I'm wrong. I don't want to feel like I fucked this shit up. I know I did, but you don't have to keep fucking telling me I did. I just want to try to work this out, and I don't know how the fuck to do it. I don't know how to make you trust me again. I don't know how to say I'm sorry in a way that you can feel it in my soul. I fucked up. I don't know what to do to get you back into a mind frame where we can move forward. Butterfly effect. The butterfly effect of my actions. I fucked somebody else and now we're here. I don't want to lose you. I don't. I feel like I want to cry. I don't want to lose you. But I'm also feeling beaten down. I fucked up and you keep beating me down. One mistake. One mistake a lot of times. I feel so... It's... And I'm not trying to feel sorry for this King of Pentacles at all. There were problems in this connection before this betrayal happened. This person feels like I just can't win. I don't know what to do. But I think that this person was in a relationship. This person was maintaining. This wasn't like a out sucking and fucking. This person was in relationships. I'm in love with two chicks. Oh shit. Just the gloss is coming off my glasses. Oh, that sucks. I need some more reading glasses. Or I need to find my other glasses. Anyway, energy vampire. It's conflict, energy vampire. Sounds like it could be this fake friend. With the butterfly effect. Someone is in a conflict. Someone is still maintaining a friendship with someone that they shouldn't. And that is causing conflicts. The devil. This fake friend is someone, this person, it makes me think of the devil card in the Light Seers Tarot. And it's like the devil is standing above this person. And this person has a hood on in their head. Their hands are over their ears. And they're trying not to hear. This fake friend is someone who brings about trouble. This would be the person who you'd have a drinking problem. This person would take you to a place where they're giving away free alcohol. This is someone who knows that you have an issue with cheating, so they take you to a strip club or invite you over to a place where there's going to be a bunch of females. This is someone who wants to keep you down with them. They don't want you in a connection that makes sense, that makes you happy. The devil, this is someone who wants you to fuck up your life choices. And with the Hermit, you know that though. This King of Pentacles, whoever the King of Pentacles is, the King of Pentacles knows that this friend is not good for them. Maybe that's why this person is now with the Wisdom, the Hermit. They're thinking. The Wisdom with the Hermit card is internal. A lot of internal thinking. What is this internal thinking? Has to do with this Three of Swords. Has to do with this Seven of Swords. It has to do with this energy here with the Seven of Wands. And this is someone who's trying to make peace with something. It's just finding it difficult to do so. I'm not ever going to say that you should stay with a cheater. But this is someone who, one, has already decided to stay. And two, they've decided to stay. Two, I don't think that this person is like a serial cheater. I think this person found themselves in a vulnerable situation and they got themselves involved with someone or something that like made them feel happy, that made them feel alive. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Ooh. Friends. This person is a mentor to their friends. This is someone who probably, they may hang around with children at the bottom. Their friends may act like children. But with the mentor card here, it's like this person is like the father type of energy around their friends. This person is the most mature. Look, we're House of Friends. With nutrition and diet. Healthy, eating healthier, water, taking care of your body. Nutrition and diet also deals with other aspects of your life. Where you're making healthy choices, where you are nourishing it. And this is friends. Maybe this person puts a lot of nourishment into people they consider friends. But their friends could act like children. Look at this. Yeah. With the evil eye, dark magic, and the wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone could work with a friend as well, who they're cutting off. But this nutrition and diet, this person is this King of Pentacles energy. Is realizing the friends, children, and evil eye are all in green. This person is realizing how childish their friends are and how they don't wish the best for them, or at least one particular person. But this says friends with an S. Then we have the House of Friends that came out. So, and the number 4. So these are people that this person has grown up with. 4 is about home and family, house of home and family. Cancer energy. It's like your neighborhood, the people you grew up with. And realizing that these people are wolves in sheep's clothing. Maybe this person is also realizing that someone tried to sabotage or sabotaged their relationship very much for their own needs. And this person here is in this King of Pentacles energy. So this person is like a down-to-earth person, a hard worker, responsible. This is someone who takes care of the people around them. Like the dad or the grandpa of the group. This is the person who has the best advice. This is someone who's good with money. Maybe even helps people out with money around them. With affairs of the heart. Helping people who are on hard times. This person needs to have boundaries with that though. Because of how they are, their nature, people will take advantage of that. And they do. They have and they do. What work matters at the bottom. Okay. What are we going to... Oh my God. I don't think we need to clarify anything else. Scorpio, Capricorn. Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Oop, fell on my boob again. Something about boobies is significant. Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries are significant. These people could be fake friends too, or fake. This is someone in the past who could have defended these fake people as well. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries. Without, tell me, do you still care about me? Oh my God. All right, we're gonna shuffle these out. I'm sorry. I was sleepy last night. I'm sleepy this morning, but I didn't get a lot of sleep either. I might have slept. Scorpio is very significant. House of sex. Some type of transformation. Something is changing with the home. Is this going to be changing for the good? Let's see what the pendulum says. Okay. Is this situation going to work out for the good? Oh, this is yes. This is no. This is shadow energy. Oops. And this is light energy. Typically, if the pendulum swings on shadow or light, I'll pull more cards. I'm not going to now, though. We've been here for a minute. But I would pull more cards, especially if I'm doing it for myself, to find out what the shadow energy is about. But, okay. Is this situation going to work itself out? And when I say work itself out, I mean there's going to have to be work put into it. Can the two of you work together for this situation to work itself out? Got my eyes closed. Got my eyes open. So swinging to yes. So this is a situation that if you wanted to work, it could work. Both parties have to put in their own work on their own sides individually in order to come together. But we saw a fresh start. Oh my God, let's get the red dice. We saw a fresh start come out. So, and then it had that, was that like renewal or regeneration or some something. This is just, it could be just a bump in the road. I don't know. Like I said, I won't promote anything to anyone. I was with a cheater. And this person, well, you know what? I'm not going to, he was a cheater. So let's not mistake that. But the amount of times he technically cheated, I guess would be less. Although there were a lot of females that came in between. Because it was more of a open relationship type shit after a while. But we still did those things that made us, it was like, I don't know. It was complicated. So I if you were in my situation, I would most definitely say no. You should, it would be beneficial for you to go on your own way, heal your own little heart, and yeah. But I feel like this is someone who knows that they fucked up. They know they made a mistake. Number 15 is significant. So we have snake, temptation, and lies. That's under the divining dice. So I feel as if, like that's the energy in the relationship. Someone feels deceived. They feel as if the person who cheated is going to do it again as soon as they're tempted again. And the snake in the grass, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the fake friends, could be fake family. Anyone who was an advocate for the cheating, and if not an advocate, they participated in a way. Like this could be people or someone who knows you, who breaks bread with you, who sits in your face, and then openly facilitates the cheating with your person. I would rather you not sit in my face. I would rather you act like you don't like me. I would rather you not conversate with me than pretend like we are ace boon coons, or we at least, at the very least, cordial and respectful to each other, when apparently respect is not reciprocated in this connection. 15 on the tree of life, and we don't have a 15, so we'll break that down to 6. Number 6 is the hawthorn, the illusionist. May 13th through June 9th is significant. You are a natural listener and have an interest in a broad range of topics. You have a healthy sense of humor and an amazing insight to life. That makes me feel like the therapist. May 13th to June 9th could be when something transpired in this relationship that started the downward spiral. Oh, there is a 13 on here. Interesting. But yeah, natural listener, a therapist, have an interest in a broad range of topics, people's lives. Everybody talks about, someone is there for something different, or people are there for the same core issues, but have different life experiences. And this person has a perspective, a realistic perspective. A therapist is significant. It would be beneficial. What else are we gonna get? Or did I say we were done? Are we finished or are we done? Number 13. Oh, look. I said we do have a 13 and the number 13 came out. Sweet baby Jesus. Elder, the seeker. It's the elder tree. The seeker. November 25th through December 23rd. You are freedom, loving, and love life on the wild side. You are deeply thoughtful with a philosophical bend. Is that bend? Yeah, that's what it looks like. You generally strive to be helpful. That's that King of Pentacles. This is someone who doesn't understand. With the Elder, and the King of Pentacles gives like an older, wiser individual. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Excuse me. Someone could just be the wisest of their childish friends. Being around those people would make someone look very mature. Not saying that this person isn't, but this King of Pentacles energy is damn sure the leader of the pack with regard to their friends. So we were doing 13. The dandelion, an ending and a transformation. This elder, this mature person, this person who messed up, they know they messed up. They just don't want to be, they don't want to argue. They just want to, they want to know what to do to fix it. And I believe that that may have been a conversation, but the person who was hurt doesn't really know what they need, because they're moving and reacting through their emotions, through their pain. If the Four Swords had came out, then I would say that although this is painful, we're working towards making something better. We're working towards healing this situation, healing us as individuals. But there was no Four Swords. Someone is having a difficult time reconciling with this pain. They don't know how to get out their own way. And the King of Pentacles energy doesn't know how to help them get out of their way. But getting out of your way is an inside job. We'll get some of these and then we'll be out. Time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work. It's magic. Honest, reliable, and mature. That is so freaking dope when that shit happens. We're literally just talking about that. Let's turn. Oh, they were the right way and I went to turn them upside down. Something was the right way and somebody turned it upside down. And now it's topsy-turvy. The person that this King of Pentacles energy was with is someone that made this person feel heard, made this person feel appreciated, made this person feel like a king. Expression. Being able to share your feelings openly. Vulnerable honesty. Communication is necessary. Enduring bond. Put your family first and spend time together. Dear, priorities, and mindful. This King of Pentacles, although this person feels like they don't want to hear the noise, they don't want to hear all the fussing, if they also, they're the one who messed up, if they are willing to, to try to make this connection work, then they have to be willing to sometimes listen to the shit that they don't want to listen to. It's worse. I mean, both are not good. I'm not saying that you should go into a situation where it's combative, but how can you fix anything if you're absent from the situation? That's why a mediator would be beneficial. Loyalty, standing by each other through thick and thin. True love, devotion. Like, I feel like this is a relationship that is going through growing pains. Stay vigilant. Set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. Aware, healthy control. So this could work if both parties are willing to put in the work. In depth. Connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings. Heartfelt, convoluted. Again, communicating in a way that you're able to express your feelings. Communicating in a way where, like, I feel like there's a lack of intimacy in this connection. Not sex, but intimacy. You don't feel emotionally connected to each other. First blush. Soft whispers of affection make love bloom. Gentle romance, tender. I didn't even look at this. I'm just talking to you and then pulling the cards. Soft whispers of affection make love bloom. There's a lack of counseling, because communication is very, very necessary for this to work. Last one is love's wings. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine devotion, ascend. Devotion is here twice. Both of you two have to be devoted to making this work and making this change. And wholeheartedly. Living in the present and not the past. Bringing up the old shit all the time and not allowing this person to prove that they are trying to change is going to lead to a lot of disappointment. Bottom of the deck, we have ethereal. Is that what that says? No, that does not say it. And I don't know what that says. Imperial? I don't know. God damn it. Having a brief affair or a rocky relationship. Short-term having fun. That's what started this whole shit. And look, this person with the water, what they had with this person was shallow. The water, this person made them feel good. Made them feel seen. Made them feel appreciated. But this person doesn't have the depth of emotion for you. I mean, for this person as they do you. All right. Look, control. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. Stepping up, steering. Come on now. Expression. Sharing your feelings in depth. Connecting on a deep level. Expression. First blush. Enduring bond. Put your family first and spend time together. Remembering why you're here together. Love's wings with loyalty. Standing by each other through thick and thin. Putting aside differences and soaring to the next level. These are challenges that we're going to work through together. And we'll just use this because it's at the bottom. Stay vigilant. Set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. From this energy here, how do we keep from this happening? How do we stop you from feeling that way? And it's not just it's a we thing, but it's a King of Pentacles thing as well. King of Pentacles, what is it that is lacking within you, within this connection, that is making you feel that way? It's all, you're going to get it together. It's going to work itself out. Oh, 104 is significant. All right. We're about to be out of here. Looking back. Missing the moments you shared together. Nostalgia, reflection. Somebody wants that old thing back. Don't make me over. Don't make me over. You can't make me over. It's too late. It's gone. The past is gone. We just have to worry about the present. Graceful dance. Lift each other during both high and low times. This one was sturdy support. Build a strong foundation with combined effort. Combined effort. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you, beautiful people, for watching. I love you very, very much. Thank you for the subscribes, the likes, the shares, the views, the everything. So much love. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Maybe we'll get together again. Maybe I'll go take a nap. I don't know. We'll see where we're at. Bye.